And hello, my fellow nerds. This is Oracle Nerd here, and welcome to a game called Project Eden's Garden. This is a Danganronpa fan game that I found while going around Itch.io. I actually have tried to play this before, but my old laptop couldn't handle it. Well, it couldn't handle this and recording at the same time. But now that I actually have an actual PC, I'm actually able to play the game finally. My God. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start a new game. Oh wait, is there options? Wait. Oh, there actually are options. Okay, hold on. Let me actually wait. Let me see if I can. Okay, radical speed, dear Kara, ever. Nope, there doesn't seem to be anything for window size. Well that stinks. Oh, okay. I press Z and X. Okay, okay. Let's just start a new game. Uh, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna stick to normal. Like, I'm not gonna play it too hard, but I'm not gonna play it too easy either. Let's just go ahead and start game. All right, I am very excited to play this. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me, those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on the greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Oh, wait, this actually looks like an official Danganronpa thing. What the heck? Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. Engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Ooh, wait, there's voice. Wait, there's voice acting in this, dude. Dev, you guys are awesome at this already. I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
Wonder what that is. To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater, congratulations. For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. Oh, space sets it to auto. Okay. In our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called an ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as a true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP school, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to a resource beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than people could even dream of. Within this random or chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. Ooh, wait, oh, there he is. After what seems like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. Honestly, his design kind of reminds me of Byakuya from the original Danganronpa. It wasn't a nice as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
Look!
Oh,
Someone else is here.
oh, oh wait, is it the other people? Oh my god, wait, they all look so cool. Wait, why does that guy look like he's from a fighting game?
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club! Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
Why does that person's voice remind me of Ibuki a little bit? In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Empathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
Why does it sound like Sonic?
Over here!
Hello? Can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, now that I'm looking at my main character, he does kind of remind me of Byakuya a little bit. What do you want? Cool. So, I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Oh, sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do you? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... Oh! The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Hmm? Is something wrong? I... Don't fret, darling. Just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered by any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and rolling mountains. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing? After a moment, the expression of her face turned stone cold, serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air?
Quack!
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kind of chemical-y. It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh shoot! You mean this one, right? Right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already there when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with his lock. Pop. Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock.
Huh?
Eh? Are you okay? Yeah, bro. I'm all good. I just feel kind of Oh god, he fell asleep.
Christ almighty!
He stole mighty!
Shit.
Did he just pass out? And the same man in the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. People are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Crap. Someone get help.
Real?
Oh, let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door to connect to the adjacent car.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? He yanked the door, but
Bad news.
damn, the car's locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. Big man rolled his shoulders. And he threw himself against the door with all his might. Ugh. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. Nothing? There's another boy who's fallen. A girl too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it!
Shit. Maybe it's something to do with the bag we... The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh god, no, don't. As futile pleas left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me and then... there was nothing. This isn't good. Vows woven by stitches and needles. Prologue. Huh? What is the humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an air con, why am I so warm? I quickly opened my eyes. Above me, it was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeat the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to... Holy... Jesus, don't jump scare me like that. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Oh.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. First I came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making yourself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but it didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little bit above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it! She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we've met before. On that train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same thing, but whose bag was it? Why did they knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a watch?
Eh?
Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand. What the? And sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It'd been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. So I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled. A tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
Eh? See, like this. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
correct.
Watch does that. Well, maybe like those Apple watches, but still. It's just protecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting.
Eh?
What is it? Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Eva Tsunaka. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's a good time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Look at the Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon as colloquially put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. To view past dialogue, press F2. To access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press Enter key again to exit this mode. Oh, and use WASD keys to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, you can check out the control panel. Just press F3. It's just one F3 key away. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Okay, wait. This is actually really cool. Wait a minute. This is awesome. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, my mouse controls that. That is very sensitive. There's a generator under the vent. It's what's making the mechanical noise. Seeing it in water put me on edge, a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. Okay. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. Okay. Okay, wait, what can we see? Ooh! Okay, wait, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Wait, there's a camera up here. Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive looking security camera. Had this been recently installed, it seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed the camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. You think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they're the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. That seemed to be it. The the room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, plop, she chucked it into the water. What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform and we were standing and on and into the water.
Hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look,
Look at the light bulb. I threw it into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means this water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended to the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the
I
vent.
see.
Yep, it definitely must be a generator.
Damn.
We're lucky that the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires could be bad news otherwise.
interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort. Like
Well,
what? Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window. Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned me to come over.
talking.
Make sure you tuck your feet behind my back. I waited over to Ada and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. Can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted in the upper corners. Does that mean this vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of the tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in the building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens to another room instead of outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs at the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Person's legs? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. There's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? Just crawl through the vent! There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor. Pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something if we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on a level above ours, you said. which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you get any second thoughts. Okay. R. Yes. Ooh, that sounds ominous. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Oh! Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floor were an old matted color and nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. The very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, what was looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me. Huh?
Hmm.
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway. You can just ignore them. When did you do that?
You see?
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So,
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, even bridal carried you at one point. Not sure I can believe that.
listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from you where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't get into
No.
you didn't go to get help? You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned to my search. How's that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure her out at all. The floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. That was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. My great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, "You can't progress if you don't have the will to move." Please use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down shift to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. Oh, wait, do I actually... Oh, wow. Jesus, that is really sensitive. Okay, wait, is there a way for me to... Is there... I can't pause it seems. Alright. Okay, there's stairs. Alright. Ooh. The upper floor was a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceilings. I could only guess the pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold, at the very least.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be the other side of the hallway, correct? Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. Okay. Okay, is anything here? It's locked. Let's worry about that later. We need to find the room to manage in. What if this is it? You think we're above and adjacent to the boiler room? No, I don't. Let's move on. Alright. Ooh. Dude, Dude, these paintings are weird. I don't like this. I'm gonna guess it's this room then. Must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I push open the large doors. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Huh?
Yeah! Huh? Before I had the chance to react, a woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Gah! Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Shit! Why didn't you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not laying my guard down a second time. A guy in a suit? Oh. Eh? Hello. This guy. The outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we? I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways,
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean.
come again.
What? Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like the loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but one second I was on the train and next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
see that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was unlocked. You were inside of that pantry? When she kicked the door open, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up. Eh? Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had an entire floor to himself? Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Industry?
Eh?
What a dumb face. Who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't
Ooh.
forget it, soybean.
I like the voice acting for him. This is cool. For her. Grace Madison, ultimate golfer.
I see.
Ultimate golfer, of course. If I had a nickel for every time I played a Danganronpa game with the ultimate golfer, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Since the two of you were on the train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? You tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akire, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my
Oh.
card.
Wolfgang Akire, the ultimate lawyer. Ooh, okay. That is pretty cool, honestly. Lawyer. It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. I'm not confused, I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
This is true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. Feh. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler. What? Now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
Thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. So, you have them too? Huh?
Look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Eh?
Straps, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shock
By
collars.
the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. Stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though. I had tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them? What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock when we try to remove
How
it.
can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is who even put these things on to begin with.
Hmm.
The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out for ourselves. It doesn't make sense for me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turn around and see what captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking out at us from a corridor was a small girl. Who are you? Ooh. Is that a fucking gremlin? Bruh.
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you'll scare her if you shout like that. Hmm? The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. The hell? Why is there a kid here? For your information, I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way, the gremlin can talk? I just told you I'm not a gremlin! If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. The girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. You were hidden behind some of the other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assured you were sitting down or something, but I assumed you were sitting down or something. I didn't even cross my mind you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind such a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train? That's why I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you. You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates. Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child, I'm a professional. Well, what is it you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Koshiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Oh. Kashiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker.
That's...
Matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Another little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look what you've done. You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously. Wait, don't think you could just use my own insult against me?
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So if I had things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11? Counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite.
Mm-hmm. I've been well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is a frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. Oh, and she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
Or that would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. And again, it's not like we would go to most orientations willingly. Most those two maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Well, are the others where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside the building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
For the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Fair. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we've already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me answers. I should exit already. Okay, let's get out of here then. I like this music though. It's really well made. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. Just outside the building, they said. Dude, there's so many hallways. Dude, whoa, Jesus. I'm gonna get sick spinning like that. Alright. You're late. You're waiting? Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I am ashamed to say the same.
well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspect the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, so let's go already. Yes, and the others will realize their foolishness. Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for the lock that I hadn't even noticed. Click. The door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
Courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope, I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean, climb the hedge.
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. You know, if you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. The sky? Yes, do you see anything strange? Anything strange? Nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. It's almost... No, it's almost as if they were concave. The sky is curving inwards?
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
On.
Of this size? No way. It's gotta be a 360 degree projection or something.
That's
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome?
Hmm.
Such is the truth I have long recognized.
Come off the
That's...
grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake, yet you call this dump yard the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight? But you really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey,
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us out. Sure, if you want to make broad
you
assumptions.
see,
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
fair.
Fair. Whether or not the sky really is a projection is not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Hmm? Is there a problem? Do you hear that?
hey,
Hear what? I almost sound like whimpering?
strike me pink.
Wait, I heard it too.
Oi, you.
Wait, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us.
Hmm.
You ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To that girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more
You
scared.
think?
Do you really think that's going to convince them?
Eh?
Eh?
Um,
Hello. I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner.
Eloise Tellner.
The ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like
Oh,
it.
she's adorable. I already love her. Eloise Tellner, ultimate fencer. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reasons to hide from people.
That's not.
Actually, it doesn't focus much on courage as much courage on. It doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Like.
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came
I
to.
understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to him before I went into flight mode. Sorry. So this girl is just as clueless as us. It seems she's also passed out on the train. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way? Mm-hmm. Miss Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe.
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tallner. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Oh, okay, I get to investigate. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait, do I get to move? Oh, I can move. Okay. Yeah, I kind of noticed you were back here, dude. Or, do I have to be this close? Okay, I have to be this close. All right. The guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets. Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Pay attention.
No matters, talk to them. All right, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know. I suppose we can forgive you. You give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Ah, Desmond Hall, ultimate marksman.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right? That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it, I've hit a bullseye with it.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you? Whoa, never! I realize my talent may have leave some people on edge, but I only practice with stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I never taken human life.
See.
I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
So,
So, where's your partner? We all have one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well, he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep myself to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
oi!
Wait just a second.
You alright?
Huh? Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy himself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yup.
Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
Wait.
By the way, Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important that we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Anyways, always keep a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something. Let's head over and find out, shall we? Okay. Whoa. Okay, so this building over here? Okay, wait. It said F1 to bring my watch, right? Oh. Okay, wait, settings. Oh, I see. So I can save. All right. I kind of need to adjust the. I need to adjust the freaking reticle speed. Oh my god, that is so. It is so freaking sensitive. Okay, I think that should be fine. All right. Do I want to stop here? I mean, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna save here for now. So I'm gonna leave this video here for now. We'll meet the rest on the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.